Might as well just kick off. Right. Shit's coming across quite yellowy. It is orange. But yeah, DoIt. Wear something for the 400. So donned the Joker cosplay. I still have makeup staining the brim of the hat. No wonder it's sticking to my head. Put that there because it's just annoying the shit out of me. Okay, let's just make sure everything's coming through good. And of course, we shall just make sure these are coming through.
I don't think so, Tim.
How the hell am I sure is that high? And there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a delay. I'm set to ultra low latency, and yeah. But yeah. I can mute myself now. Right, now, for today, I've got a couple of meads. One's just a straight traditional mead. One is... I need to change my glasses so I can read the small print. The joys of getting older and then needing different prescriptions. Yeah, this one has been mulled. So, spices and whatnot. Sounds very interesting. May end up using this one to marinate a steak or something. We'll find out later. But I won't be popping a bottle just yet. No. I will finally be breaking in the horn. I did notice there's a bit of a gap. So I just need to be wary of where I tip so it doesn't leak down my chin. Which is a shame. I'll be able to fix that at a later date. Go back to these. Okay. But yeah, was on... I wasn't on the stream. I was in the chat on Friday with Matt Cave's stream, and he randomly said Mr. J. I was like, oh, I could wear that for the 400 subs monthly catch up. And yeah, Alan and a few others are just like, do it. So yeah, here I am. Oddly enough, I couldn't find the bow tie. But yeah. Yeah, well. Man, the silver is really coming through the hair now. Yeah. Actually, same with when I hit the 300 subs. I left it a week and made sure it wasn't just a fluctuation. And yeah. So, yeah, just really was not expecting much growth. So I'm thinking maybe each 100, like just do a monthly catch up with one of the costumes, provided it won't get tangled in the chair. So no ghost face or capes or whatnot. Snape would be just without the cloak, because that thing is huge. Yeah. Billows awesomely in the wind, but you trip over it going up the fucking stairs. It can be a nightmare. And I still have to alter the armhole start for the cloak, because for some reason they had it much further down. But yeah, you get that. It's one I have to get actually back to finishing. I need to get the shirt for Snape, because at the moment the costume that I got is just cuffs and a collar. It's like, well, I want the shirt for it. And yeah, but speaking of the Snape one, I'll see if I can find. Yeah, there we go. I'll go to. Oh, yeah. The wheel for deciding the fate of that video poll, because it's currently at 6 votes, 2 apiece. So I'll just hide the spin. Bring up this. So, now I'm just wearing my gi pants at the moment for this photo. Yeah, back when I had hair. Yeah. I wasn't as pudgy in the middle. This is going back a fair while, because the black cat was still alive. But yeah, they're just cuffs that hang around the wrists, and that's just a collar that you insert. But one thing I do need to do is come in and just put some interfacing into the coat to keep it flat. I'll probably a fusing interface. Yeah. The pockets are fake, I believe. I will have to dig this out of the bag or suitcase that it's in. But yeah, this is the cloak. Yes, I look so happy. This is before any alterations were started on it. Oh, excuse me. So as you can see, the arm, it's way too low. It should be further up above the elbow. And for some reason they had it seamed shut as well. You got your little wand pocket. I do have that wand around here somewhere, actually. Where the hell did I put it? Ah, there it is. Oops. Ah. Yeah. I also have the one from, what is it? Fantastic Beasts. Just loose in there as well. Yeah, that's the Fantastic Beast one. yeah, I've got the nice Snape one. Thinking about getting one of the forearms lasered and maybe getting the is it Death Dealer? Or because I know you can get the temporary tattoo version that would just require me concealing one of the forearm tattoos and then putting that on top. But yeah. Yes, I look so happy. I'll see if I can find a better one. Okay. Where's the other? Okay, so we'll just put it over to that one. Right. Yeah, you can see how, like, just the positioning of the arm slit, it's just way too low. But yeah, especially get some water. It's basically down to the wrist, so but yeah, it has a nice flow to it when you walk. You can understand why Alan Rickman was just like, "Don't step on my cape." And he's the black cat following. So yeah, this would have been back in what's that? So 2023, according to the file data. Just okay, nothing really of use there. Yeah. So, Snape is one I do have to get back to. Although I have quite a few I need to get back to, so I also need to lay off the grog, trim the gut, get back in shape so I can fill out the Spidey suits properly again, and not pop a shoulder trying to do the zipper up. Or just getting in and out of the damn things. There's a Superman. There's quite a, yeah. I mean, it's the black suit Justice League. Just a sub-dye print suit. It doesn't have a cape. Although I did get the one from Sim Cosplay that has a cape. Which I'd be able to use with it. So I do actually have a photo of when I last tried that on. I was hoping to be a lot more organized today, but yeah, it's just running around like a headless chook this morning. Might not be on the computer. I did send it to someone on Instagram. So I'll just check. Oops. Okay. This is going back early this year. And I'm going to sneeze. No, just the burn. Okay, where's... Oh, wow, this is going back a fair while. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here. Come on, how far back do I need to scroll? Come on, where is... All the way back in February, Jesus Christ. There we are. I'll just save that. I can go like so now. And go back to that. Where are we? Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, because there is another another Superman suit I wouldn't mind doing. But we have... This was the last time I tried on this Superman suit. I was getting back into shape. And then, yeah. Short hair, bushy beard. But, yeah. Hey, Alan, how you going, dude? I'm wearing it. I just couldn't find the tie. It went missing. I do have my hat. So, yeah. I've got my hat. But, yeah, so that's back in February. That now I'm quite flabby again in the midsection. This is the other suit I wouldn't mind getting. What one's that? So it's kind of new 52-ish. Yeah, I like the design. Take that back off. But yeah. Dear. Yeah, so this month has been another one of those absolute doozies. So Yeah, the upside, well, the plus for this month is hitting the 400 and maintaining it. The downside is we lost so many bloody legends, and yeah, that took a bloody toll on me. Something chronic. Earlier this month we lost Hayden Panettiere, which most people won't see as a legend or anything like that, but she's been in the Hollywood system since she was, what, 6? And a lot of people forget she's Dot in A Bug's Life. And yeah, so a lot of us were back in school when we first had any of her performances, which is nuts. I saw the whole credit list and was like, wait, she was Dot? Holy crap. And she was a tragic victim of the Hollywood system. And then, of course, we lost 3 legends 3 days in a row with Dolly, Tim Curry, and then Peter Cullen. And man, that was rough. It was. So for us here in Australia, it was Wednesday we got the news about Dolly Parton, Thursday we got the news about Tim Curry, and Friday we got the news about Peter. Yeah, so Thursday night, excuse me, the wife and I watched Rocky Horror, quoting lines, singing the songs, and we knew it was coming. But it was as soon as Tim started singing I'm Going Home, we both broke. And yeah, we just cried for the rest of the film. And before going to bed, it's like, oh, I might watch Transformers tomorrow. And I wake up and find out that Optimus Prime died. And I'm like, did I curse myself? And yeah, with how long it's been since I'd previously watched the Transformers movie from '86, I forgot how early in the film Optimus Prime dies. And man, I was probably 5 pints in, and that scene hit, and I was fighting the emotions so much. I was shaking. Wife had to take the glass out of her hands. I didn't drop it or break it or anything. And as soon as she did that, I was done. Yeah. Then took quite a while to finish the movie on Friday. And yeah, so yeah, there's a very small amount of ale left. Pretty much just the excess that I put in bottles to naturally carbonate. Cake is very light at the moment, so yeah, I dealt with it in not the smartest way. But after actually fully getting through Transformers the movie, I ended up playing Race Jam on Steam, which is a lot of fun. A lot of references to pop culture in that with the cars and the tracks, and that's a fun game. I instantly messaged Matt Cave and like, thank you so much for the Steam key. It helped get over the emotion and whatnot. But I also managed to walk into a door frame and take out the shoulder. So yeah, it was a shit of a end of the week. But yeah, I'm just still kind of in shock. But yeah, and with that, how about we crack one of these? You don't need too much. Yeah, thankfully, this does have a frog. I shall just put that today. And I'm stuck on a cord. So what have you been up to, Alan? Oh, what you want? You want a schmacko, do you? Okay. Apparently the dog wants a treat. Well, come on then. You come say hi. Up you come. There. Okay. Oh, this vest has gotten tight around the gut. Dear. I'm just trying to think. Have I gotten anything since? Yeah, I'm hoping news is a lot less painful. Yeah, the fact that our childhood is just dying off is fucking, yeah, it's absolutely, yeesh. But yeah. Okay. Cleanse the palate. Dear. Yeah, have I actually gotten anything? I don't think so. I mean, I bought a Fang Man. Was it last week or the week before? He's in the... Yeah, I'll get him out. Because I don't know if I've actually shown him yet. Here's accessory. Where is it? Where'd I put it? There's like crap in the way. Oh, well, I don't know where that is. But yeah, just bang man. He came with the dial that Skeletor goes back in time and starts spinning to try and destroy Grayskull. Because that's the episode he's from. But yeah, at the moment I've got all the non-He-Man and Skeletor in a tub. But, yeah. So, oh, that coffee's repeating on me, something chronic. Okay. Now, where was that? That was that side, so I'll drink it this way. That way it doesn't dribble on me. Huh? To the fallen. And seeing as it's a horn, skull. Ooh. Yeah, there's just... I'll be right back. Fucking call centers. Yeah, seems the seal around that is just iffy all around, not just that one spot. So it's a bit leaky. I may have to put that into a glass. Or my bone mug. Now where'd I put that? I shall go get a cup. Yeah, when in doubt, just get the bone mug. That's quite a shame. I'm going to have to seal that up properly so I can use it. Which is a bit of a bugger, but well, that doesn't hold much. Add some more. That's enough. Coffee cup out of the way. Oh dear. But yes, that mead is quite quite yummy.
Yummy!
Yeah, see how bad that delay is. Oh dear. So, what else has been happening this month? I keep saying I have to write down notes, but I never bloody do it. Wow, that silver is really showing up now. God damn. And now I'm just brain farting to all hell. Yeah, I was just rushing around this morning, so my brain's still trying to catch up and everything. Well, I guess we get around to this wheel spin and finalize the poll, because I'll just double check. See if it's still at a stalemate. Yes, it is. It is 33%, 33%, 33%. So let's spin the wheel. Okay, dokie. Then I can get to recording and finding a location for some B-roll. Where it stops, nobody knows. Halloween 2. Alrighty. In the spruce green. So, cool. We are doing Halloween 2 for the video, and yeah. Cool. Just clear that. And then come back over. So I shall. Where's my pen? And some paper. I shall write that down. Hey, Steve.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Oh, that's settled. That mug is awkward to drink. Oh, the Snape costume. Yeah, I need to get a proper shirt for it, because it's just inserts for the cuffs and the collar. And then stabilize the front of the coat down the bottom, because it kind of just opens up and sits weird. Fusible interfacing should fix that up though. And get some better pants for it, because I was just wearing the gi pants for Sub-Zero. Alan's exhibiting his power, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's some fun ones in there. I think I'll just stick to a glass. Now I remember why I put that horn mug in the cupboard. I mean, I'll be able to wear the coat and whatnot. I just won't be able to wear the cloak because that. I mean, it's bad enough when a shoelace gets caught in a chair wheel. That thing would just freaking tear itself up. Walking up the steps and that thing you can trip over. I think there was one of the stories on set for Harry Potter. Alan Rickman turned around to one of the kids and said, "Don't step on my fucking cave." But yeah, I think every time I reach another 100 subs, I might just put a costume on for the stream and that kind of thing. But yeah, although that could be very few and far between, so I could just randomly do it, who knows, for the monthly catch-ups. Provided I can see and not trip over. Like Spider-Man, because the hands are covered, might make things a little tricky. But that would just be the mask flopped down in front of me. Because there's a few Spider-Man suits. There's Superman. There's I need to get back to redesigning my Sith character. Because yeah, the undershirt was made from cheesecloth and it has shrunk over time naturally due to the fabric. So you can't even get your hands through the bloody wrist hole. Sub-Zero, which I need to get back to working on. The handful of Michael Myers, which are all just Trick or Treat Studios licensed stuff. Well, except for Halloween 6, that is actually a pair of Dickies coveralls, which are quite comfy. Well, Freddy, again, it would just be pre-bone if I did that. So I can wear my glasses. And the masks for Freddy that I have, they're stiff latex ones, so they kind of bobblehead a little. And I wear the sweater that often. It's already made appearances. I need to get back to working on the Jasons. What else? What other ones have I got? In Leatherface, I actually do use this shirt for Leatherface because it's pretty faded and somehow has been cut. Yeah, there's a cut on it. I don't think I'd be very comfortable sitting here in the Crow outfit. I mean, the pants are very soft leather, but the coat might be a bit much. What ones have I got? I mean, I could probably wear the Spider-Man's, but if I wanted to be able to wear my glasses, because I now have the 2 prescriptions, oh, that can go away. That's been decided. Have to. Well, probably do this. So that's without lenses. That's what it looks like with just the face shell and no lenses over the top. You get that garish, creepy eye poking through. But yeah. I am tempted to get more cosplays. It's just a matter of figuring out what I will be able to actually put the energy and the money into these days. I mean, Joker, I retired quite some time ago. Hell, I don't even think I could do the voice anymore. But yeah. What else we got? I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to do. See, looking back at some of the characters I've been wanting to, it's like, well, is the love really there anymore for that as I got older? But yeah, who knows? If I get back into a certain franchise, I might rekindle the love of a character enough to do it. But yeah, it's really just the finding the motivation for it, because especially how easy it is just to trigger an injury these days. It's just nuts. Yeah, I remember why I put that cup away. Cool. That'll send the sugars up. Speaking of, ooh, yeah, I better have some insulin. I shall be right back. Oh, that's what. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the complete collection of G1 Transformers cartoon. I've seen some sellers on eBay with reasonable prices, pretty good condition. But yeah, then try and get a good Optimus Prime and put that in the cabinet and on display. So yeah. Yeah, there's been some pretty good stuff released for Transformers merch wise. It's just affording it. I thought the bust is like 250, I think. I'll just check. Transformers. Yeah, 1:1 scale head. 250. That's Australian. So I'm not sure what the pricing would be for you guys. Yeah. I thought I'd only just be getting Motu stuff, which has settled down quite a lot. Got a little too crazy. Ended up having to struggle a little on a couple of things. But yeah, the hype has died off a little. I was hoping to get the Jimbro Skeletor, but yeah, the Australian Mattel Creations didn't even have pre-orders for it. It was just instantly listed as sold out once it released. Yeah, not really caring about the date night one or anything like that. Yeah, as you can see behind me, that's basically just He-Man and Skeletor, and Prince Adam and Cringer. Itchy nose. And up above that's just the core line figures for the movie with the playset. I do have the vintage Grayskull Snake Mountain above that, as well as the Origins Grayskull. So I do still need to finish off the vintage playsets. Unfortunately, when I was putting the gate back on top of Snake Mountain, one of the snaps for that unfortunately broke, but I do have the piece that fell off, so should be able to fix it. But yeah, so unfortunately the pieces I'm left to find aren't all that cheap. I mean, I did find the ladder and parts of the bridge for Snake Mountain, but by the time I was able to get them, someone else had snapped them up. But no, you get that. Yeah. I still, well, things should start looking up financially next month, so I might be able to start slowly piecing together what I need for this Grayskull build, even if it is just the front facade with that big skull decoration. Also, the stuff I need to start making custom husbandry for the snake enclosures. So hides that they can use for a longer period of time, that kind of thing. A little more like fake rock, stuff like that, backgrounds. It's just the bloody cost of all the crap to use for it. So, and eventually try and get a Switch 2 for Ocarina Remake. And the games the young fella was playing when we had the Switch. Be good to get back to playing Mario Kart. Whooping his ass. But yeah. So I'm just trying to think what else. I know next month we'll be finishing off Ocarina. Not sure what I'm going to go into after that. Finish off Halo. And yeah, I'm not sure what games I'm going to do after those two. I might do some classic stuff. Oh dear. I've got like the re-release collections of like Sonic Origins, Castlevania Anniversary Collection, a few things like that on the Xbox. Probably do some of those. No, I mean, I've got the emulation, because I'm having pretty good luck with the pass-through with the 360, with the Elgato Neo, with Halo. That was odd that the Kako Labs HDMI adapter for the original Xbox darkened and flipped the audio. That was weird, because it never did that with the TVs. But could have just been the board in the adapter communicating with the Elgato differently. Yeah. So next week will be Halo and homebrew, provided this wine actually bloody clears. It's acting weird. I may have to put some bentonite in it. See if that'll help clear it. Because I've cold crashed it and everything, and it's still just cloudy. I mean, pasteurization can kind of have an effect. Usually it helps to clear. Yeah, this time it's odd, because even the pectic enzyme isn't clearing it properly. So each test glass I've had of it, it's like there's still enough in suspension where it kind of has a texture. So yeah, I may just have to put the mud in, so to speak, because bentonite's a clay, which just I'm not sure of the actual chemical process, but it clings onto positive or negative charged particles and just pulls it all down to the bottom. I have used it before. It's messy. And it looks nasty. But, yeah. Well. Yeah, it's the final day of winter. How did that only just click into my head? It's the final day of winter. Tomorrow is spring. Fuck, this year's gone quick. It really has. Oh yeah, I was going to try this mold. Find that glass. Much better. Okay. Wait, I was drinking the mold one. Huh. I opened the wrong one. But yeah, I do think that would marinate pretty well. So I may marinate a steak. Open this one up and see what the difference is. Really need a little one. Tiny pull. Smell those chemical stabilizers. Yeah, I'll let that breathe a little. There's bloody metabisulfates and all that crap to stabilize and everything. The things they have to use for regulations just makes things smell and taste weird. That's why homebrew is so much better. No worries, Alan. Have a good one, dude. But, yeah. So, with that, I can't really think of much else. Yeah. So, yeah, well, I may even end up going myself. So, with that, I will get started on this Halloween 2 costume video, find a spot to do some B-rolls, and yeah. Cheers.